Yeah, and we're lucky we found anything at all. It turns out the emblem was all but
Meanwhile, Arav managed to get Uraka to disclose his source. The one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds was a young man from the desert. According to Uraka,
Apparently, the two met in the tavern over a game of cards. The guy claimed to be in the city. Uraka was intrigued when he heard what his new acquaintance had to say.
I see.
So, how do we find this guy? Did Uraka...
He doesn't know. He claims not to have seen him.
Nephis and Arav have gone to meet the Core of 30 and review this. Also, Nephis admitted that the true Temple of Silence once came to the rainforest to establish a collaboration with the Academia. The Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the Academia and ended the partnership. Ever since its inception, the Temple of Silence has been the guardians at its roots. It was a legitimate and reputable organization whose
The Academia of the day knew that the split would damage their reputation.
Not only that, but they managed...
So how did Cyrus become acquainted with the true Temple of Silence if they left?
I'll bet that's the question that bothered Sino.
Whoever is behind this, getting Uraka to extort Cyrus was only the first step of the plan.
He must have recognized it right away. That'll be why he didn't...
Since the desert is where the Temple of Silence originated, that is
I have to go after him.
Really? Are you sure that's a good idea, with how you respond to the heat? Why don't we send someone...
I should be fine, as long as I bring plenty of water. Besides...
Everyone, I have news from the Core of 30.
Master!
Oh, so that's Nafis, Tainari's master? Oh, we're finally getting to meet him in person!
It's a pleasure to meet you, Traveler and Paimon. Several independent eyewitnesses have reported seeing Cyrus and Mahamatra Sino leave. I was going to suggest that you join forces with the Core of 30 in this case, however, as the Academia has made a number of decisions throughout history that I am ashamed to talk. I won't attempt to make you understand the Academia's...
I understand where you're coming from, Master. But I'm afraid the situation might be more complicated than we...
Good point. If Cyrus is involved with the other side... everyone, we have...
Need our help? Whatever you need, we got...
Really? Wonderful. You have my most... Arav and I will continue to follow up on the lead from Uraka. Tainari, you are planning to go into...
I am. Kaveh, I'll be okay. You stay behind.
Well, if you're sure...
Thank you all. Arav, let's go!
You'd better get moving. Don't forget to ask for help when you need it.
Will do. Let's go, Tainari! Hopefully we can catch up with Sino before it's...
Knowing him, he's probably covered a fair distance already.
Okay, we made it to Caravan Ribat. Where should we go? Maybe we should ask the nearby...
Hold on. Look over...
Is that Dia?
You sure you want to brave the desert alone? I mean, it's your choice at the end.
It's not my first time.
Sino!
If you're really going to go through with this, then at least take our advice. When you're packing for your trip...
Makes sense. Okay.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Didn't I tell you not to come after me? I thought I had a good lead on you.
Well, sorry, but we never agreed to that. Why would you go off on your own like...
Nothing personal. It's just a complex situation.
Takes a special kind of person to get Sino chasing them all the way out to Caravan. But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his age and description. Why can't you reveal his name? Is he Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Dia and Candace! So nice to see you.
You're looking well. Glad to see it. Candace and I came to Caravan Ribat on business. We ran into some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading into the desert alone with just a sumpter beast in tow, and that's gotta be one heck of a story there.
Sino, it's okay if you can't tell us anything about the cave. We're here to help however you need.
No, it's not that simple. If I'm right, he'll be doing...
We spoke with Zaha Hadid. From what she said, it's pretty clear that he wants to try and solve this on his own.
Sounds like this is far more complex than we...
Still, if he started from Caravan Rebot, the chances are that his route took him past our village.
My thanks to you both.
Ah, come on. No need to get all serious. Just...
That's a deal.
All right.
Yes, we'll handle it from here.
All right. Then we'll leave you to it. Just remember,
And don't think you'd be imposing. You can depend on us.
Don't worry, we'll keep him out of trouble.
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear up. So, after you left the campsite...
Clearly, we've only scratched the surface of the Temple of Silence.
Do you have any connection with the...
I do. I trust you're all aware of the spirit that gives me my power. Due to my unique constitution, I was put through a number of trials in the desert when I was younger. But my memory of that time is hazy. It's a good thing that Kaveh noticed the emblem on the letter. Without that, I don't know. I did not recognize that symbol at all. Whether...
Yeah, you're right. Thank goodness for Kaveh, and for Alhaitham's diligence during his time.
But Cyrus must have recognized it right away, right? Otherwise, he wouldn't have had any qualms about your report.
I suspect so too. Professor has never once mentioned the Temple of Silence in conversation.
Well, speaking of avoiding things, you do realize, don't you, now that we've caught up with you?
I am aware. Or rather, I don't see how I could manage to ditch you en route. So, I'm...
That's right. Fact is, we're coming with you whether you like it or not. So the best option now is to try to look out for each other. Ha!
Fair enough. Then at least let me buy...
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guards here can tell us.
Hello.
Mahamatra.
I'm looking for someone. So I'd like to confirm...
A man matching that description.
Where was he going?
Let me think. He took a seat by the entrance of the village for a while, and had a brief chat. Do you have a map? I can mark out the direction he was heading and the best routes to any nearby...
I have one.
Great. There you go.
Thank you so much.
You've got a really...
Ah, you're quite welcome. Best of luck. I hope you find...